10 more questions to get to know me a little bit better. Here we go. Favorite memories from the library. When I was little, sometimes my mom and sometimes my mama, my mom's mom, would take me and my sister and my brother down to the local library. We lived in Loveland, Ohio, and it was not too far from our house, and we would go for story time. I think the librarian's name was Mrs. Brown. I don't know. Not 100% sure about that. But we used to love it, and we used to go pretty often. So there's a memory. Gardening. Thoughts on gardening. Not my favorite. I don't really love being out in the sun and getting bit by bugs and whatnot. But I do love a really pretty yard. So I will suffer through it just to get it. And if I had to pick one flower of all flowers, bougainvillea would be my pick. It just makes me so happy. Favorite sad ending from a book. Where the Red Fern Grows. Straight to the heart every time. I think it's the dogs. Something about dogs and bad things happening really get me every time. It's like not wanting to watch a horse get hurt in a movie. But Where the Red Fern Grows is a fabulous book, but also very sad. A new outfit that you love. Okay, funny, because I text both my sister and my sister-in-law this morning about this shirt that I'm obsessed with from Old Navy. It is, quote unquote, I looked it up, relaxed vertical stripe cap sleeve shirt for women. And today only, today is July 6th, it is $12.60. Go buy one. I bought it in both the blue and the pink because I was so obsessed with it. So, you're welcome, Old Navy, for a shout out. What you're reading now and your feelings on the e-readers versus print books. So I'm currently reading a book for my book club called American Dirt. It's a little heavy, but good so far. I feel like I don't want to put it down, so it's good, but it's heavy. And e-readers versus books. I think I was always a read the book, have it in my hands, love it, love it, love it. I do have some on my nightstand still, but with kids and like if I'm taking care of the baby or at night and I like don't want to hold the book up and like keep the light on, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fan of the e-reader too. So I have one of those. Television shows you are currently binge watching. Not really binge watching anything currently because at night I tend to go to bed super early because I'm lame. But I did turn on Parks and Rec the other day and died laughing. So that was a good refresher for being kind of out of the TV watching mode for a little while. Parks and Rec is still hilarious. How do you start the day? Funny story. So I have a cousin, and one time he was like, Abby, why is it that you're so able to get up early in the mornings? And I was like, well, I love cereal. I eat cereal right away. I have cereal, no joke, every single morning. Even if we're going to breakfast somewhere, still cereal. Always cereal in the mornings. And I'm a firm believer in the when the alarm goes off, get out of bed. No snoozing. PSA, don't snooze the alarm. Makes me crazy, a little bit of my pet peeve, but that's what gets me up. That and then a good cup of coffee with a good creamer in it. Writing conference that I'm excited to attend or have just attended. Currently super excited to attend my very first writing conference. It's the SCBWI, which is the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. It's the Summer Spectacular, and honestly, I don't think I would have been able to go if it wasn't for the pandemic because logistics, but since everything is going to be online, I get to attend for A, way cheaper because I don't have to travel to like LA or something, and B, I can do it all from my house whenever I have free time. So I'm super stoked because I feel like I'm going to learn so much, and so I'm really excited. Number 9, book event you recently attended. So currently my favorite book event is here in San Antonio, and it is a story time at the Twig. So it's at this place called the Pearl in San Antonio, and it's this outdoor. Miss Anastasia rocks my socks, always reading books that everyone loves, but it's been not happening because of coronavirus. So I love it. I can't wait for it to come back, get a coffee, hang out. The kids can wander around in the green space. It's glorious. So the Twig story time is my favorite book event. Last but not least, a special sighting of something outdoors. So it was just the 4th of July, and our neighborhood generally does a fabulous 4th of July party, parade. Love every year. One of our favorites. But this year it was canceled. Again, coronavirus. But my girls and I went on a run, and there's this one area where my daughter gets to get out and run for a little bit, and she had her flag. She was waving her flag the whole run, like making me so happy. God bless America. And the police officer passed by in his car with like his 2 flags out the window, and she waved his flag at him, and he turned on the sirens for her. So that might not be what that question was going for, but that happened. It was outside, and it was really precious, and it made my 4th of July. So, all right, 10 questions about me. I will do one of these hopefully sooner rather than later, in the next month or so. But thanks for stopping by.